where was I? This talk is intended for educational purposes only. It reflects our opinions and is based on our best judgment, but no warranty is given or implied as to their accuracy. Past performance does not guarantee future performance, and no investment or trading advice whatsoever is implied by our commentary, coverage, or charts. So we're just chatting on SPY here. I have been posting a couple things here. This was from last week, the breadth. This is going to be really interesting. You know, you want to see, we're basically being led by, you know, Netflix and the other leaders. I had posted a chart on FANG showing how strong Netflix was compared to the rest of the FANG names right now. Mm-hmm. So when, you know, when markets are strongest, it's when they're broad, you have a lot of names pushing higher. When they're weakest is when it's led by only a handful of these blue chip names. So it's something to really keep in mind. You want to keep an eye on, you know, do we have the whole market participating in this move, or is it only a handful of the huge leaders, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So one other point I wanted to make just from the last session, get this out of the way. Mario had told us over 292 bears were dead. One thing I wanted to point out, if you come into the think tank here, oops, wrong one. So I've been kind of you know, this was just before the last session. We were in that different range, the last hangout rather. Been kind of updating this. The Bank of America Merrill Lynch post. So classic, like typical Fibonacci analysis says, you know, with a drop of this nature, with the rally, unless it gets over the 61.8 level, it's just a bear market rally. So technically, according to, you know, the Fib people, we're still in that bear market rally. And if you look closely here, you can see on ES that corresponds 293 there. So 292 loosely, and SPY 293 area. That's still going to be the reference point for that quote unquote bears are dead at this level. So keep that in mind. We do have the big resistance area in through here, 2,800 to 3027. That's pretty much what I'm watching there on SPY. I'm sure Mario will have the same or similar. Other than that, Mario, if you want to take it away.
Sure. So share screen, and it's number 2. So welcome, guys. Yeah, we were just talking with Kyle just a couple minutes before you guys join in, and we have this same web meeting. Last time was 4/8/20, and guess where we were exactly? Is this one right here? No, this is 4/13. Oh my God, what am I doing? This is Baba. Hold on. Why is Baba on my screen? That's not what I wanted right here. So a lot of lines I know, but it's not that many basically. So is this one right here, 4/8, right? This is where we were. So we had this line right here. That's what we said, like probably bears are gonna be dead into this area once we regain this, and well, we almost got him, but we didn't. So it was time to. Now here's a big question, and we were just talking about it. I mean, anything can happen here. I mean, most of the times anything can happen at any time, at any place, but especially here, right? Because I don't have an edge when betting on a move through here or a move through here.
Right. Yeah. I think it was the 273.
Right. Unless I really get direction, right? So some of you that were trading on Friday heard me talking that I was gonna take the short, right? I posted, so we went short this area on Friday. So we closed it. Was that Friday or on Monday? No, I think it was Friday, right? Or Monday. I don't know. Just I know it was Monday. 2 days ago. Right. So we closed it yesterday. You know, those that took. What was I doing? Basically, I mean, I have this green line right here. If you don't break it, guess what? I'm going to try to see if we test the top of range and we gap down below that. So guess what? I'm taking my money, right? Because now I'm operating with this new support line, right? That's the 270. So I take my money. That's it. Whatever. I think I closed it too early, like at 274, 275. I don't know if Mark's here because he will know exactly where we cover. I know he was in that trade, but yeah, I mean that's type of opportunities that we'll see in this market, right? Now, where do we take it from here? It's so hard, guy. Today I had this line right here, the blue one. I'm gonna show you what it is and why it's important to me. So here's my blue line, okay, 277. Basically, what we have is April. There's a lot of volume right here, made at the 276. So I'm thinking no. Right now we're in the middle of 276, 286. That's my level, right? You come right here, and when you try to make sense of all of this zoning here, it just doesn't make sense. And I understand, right? Because it's just like tails one side to the other one. So this is choppy. Don't get chopped. Don't get frustrated. It is so important that we are in the good ideas, right? If you take PayPal today long, you make money. If you wait for Snap today, I'm traded, you make money. If you took Facebook that we posted, I think that was Steve's idea prior to the open, 181.50, I think it was, you make money. Then if you try to do things like you're not supposed to be doing at the wrong time, you're gonna lose money for sure. You're gonna get chopped unless you really scalp it, like you're going like in really fast. So I like this chart, and I wanna bring it back to you. I'm gonna maximize it now. Is the SPY on the weekly, okay? I know a lot of you guys have started using this tool, and I emphasize into tool, like tools, guys. I use VWAP for reference. Know how to use the tool. I use volume profile as a reference. Know how to use the tool. There's a lot of tools. Some people don't like it. Some people just use the charts. I'm not that good at reading price action, so I use my chart cuts, right? So this is it. So why was I talking about 293? Well, it's Fibonacci, it's everything you wanted, but especially is this area. We clean this area. We all see it, right? I'm trying to, let me just go to Alt H. Is that what I need to? Okay, I lost the
Annotate?
Okay. Yeah, no, you gotta keep me posted because I lost the chat room again.
Okay.
So I don't know where it goes, man. I don't know what's the deal with this Zoom thing. Anyways, okay. So if there's a question of commentary, anything you want me to comment, please let me know because I don't. Oh, I hear now. Oh my God, this is horrible. Short Zoom. Yeah.
You find it?
Yeah. It's just
okay.
Bob's saying, yeah, we should short it, man. I mean, how the kids gonna go to school if I cannot find the chat? Okay, whatever. So here's where we are, and this is my green line, which is pretty aggressive. Trying to buy, go long over 288. I'm just betting that we're gonna have like a massive news, massive everything, right? Because if you don't see it here, I'm gonna go back, right? We're thinking the green line, and it's all free till 300, right? But the weekly chart, I have something right there, which is this line right here. So I probably gotta wait till 292. That's the max pain for bears. I'll say probably they're so stubborn that they're gonna move their stops to 300, right? So probably max pain is to 292 to 300. Anyways, so that's the game plan, right? We're looking at this, taking into account that we've been there for the last 2 weeks. So I'm gonna write down the levels for SPY, and I got a green line at 288, but that's likely to go to 300. So 288, 292, 300 to the top side, and to the bottom, I'm probably willing to take a short if we go anywhere under 275. I think is the one I'm looking for. Okay, and how far can we go? I go 270, and you have my alarms right there. I'm looking at 266, 265. So it's 10
So
points.
you'll go before that 273 you had just mentioned?
No, I'll go probably 275. I'll start shorting.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to get short. I don't want to get caught short like in here, like in the 270s, right?
Okay.
Because I
Gotcha.
already lose like 20 points. Make sense? So
Right.
it's a little aggressive. The only reason why I'm doing it, I will do it. I'm sorry. I put in the future is because of this. This is the formation. Basically, it's the FIPS that we talk. We hit major resistance right here in the longer term. I know 270 is right here. Do you see my volume profile things and everything? So I know if we go under 270, I mean, how far can we go? 260? Probably not 218, which is what everybody's like talking. Like no, I don't. I think nobody's talking anymore about new lows, right, in the market. But 260, 250 from here, that's a good 15% drop, right?
Sure.
I want that. I want a piece of that, and we'll touch into that how it trades. So that's pretty much what it is. I don't think we need to look too much into that. After hours, it looks like we're going to 78. We sold off at the close, and there's my line 277 again. 277 comes from here, right? And then we have the other one right here on March. Main level was 257, so I'm betting probably on 260, 265 for a quick trade to the downside. Now let's start with A as in Apple. What happened with Apple? What do we like? What do we like about Apple besides the phone?
Liquidity.
Liquidity. What do we have? Price action. Let's go see. We have something in here. I got my line right here at 266. So I know 266 is a good level for Apple. We tested yesterday, guys, and that was a good long. Good place to go long. Yesterday, 266, the bottom. Again, this is similar to what we were talking in the market. Like, I don't want to be caught short in this, right? I'd rather play the uptrend, the small uptrend that we have right now, and try to get along, right? So I'm not sure that's clear for you, but you see it now?
Yep.
Okay. So basically in a channel, and we hit the bottom of the channel, we have this other blue line right here. So am I going to be the one shorting that one? Yeah, it can go. It can go for, you have a lot of support in this area, in this area, in this area. So I'd rather just buy it and play that support is going to hold. So I got lucky. So what's going to happen tomorrow? Nobody knows, but I'll be watching Apple. Watch it. Okay. 280, 290. And then we have a target, I think
300.
into the 300s. Yes.
Would you say that same channel is apparent in SPY or maybe QQQ?
Let's go see it. Let's go try and do it. Because now, since there's a lot of technology, somebody was asking me what's QQQ. That's an ETF that mimics the movement of NASDAQ 100, right?
Right.
So just FYI, because I know somebody was asking. So what do we have in here? Let's see.
Okay.
So that's a Q, right? But the SPY, well, not sure the SPY is the same. Should be similar. No. Yes, it is. It does have. It's just not as strong, right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And I think it's, you see, it's sort of,
It's getting tighter.
it's getting tighter. Yes. So, but I don't trade like that. So
Right.
it's just in Apple was like so clear that I say like, I gotta point this out. So
Okay. Got it.
I use whatever looks pretty. Yeah. At the time. So we're in Apple. So that's a game plan for Apple. I think we should wait. I mean, we should watch this 268. So for Apple is support into 265. Because remember, we're trying to make this for the next 15 days. So 265 is a key level for Apple, right? As support, and then write it down. And then for the short term, what we're looking is at 290. That's our range, right? The 290. Within that range, you can play it if you play those kind of setups. So basically tomorrow you see it strong, you can buy 276, 280, and you know that you should be hitting 290. And then if you hit the 290, that's what I call my green line, which is like my go line to the next target, which is 300. So over 290, we go 300, okay? Restored sales, and then Amazon. You guys still trading Amazon? I think you are, guys.
Yeah.
So I think we make that's right there where we call it 200. That was 14 days ago, and great money maker.
Wow.
This is what we're talking, guys. Like I get a lot of private messages like, how do you scan? What are you looking for? When you guys see stuff like this at key levels, put the green line, right? Can you buy, like, can you get into, I get it. It's a $2,000 stock. So you can short right here, cover right here, go right over here. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff, right? Because it's a high price instrument. So if you're trying to make 2 points, 3 points, you can make it anywhere. Again, what I don't want to lose or miss is an entry like this, 2,000, right? And you may think that we lost the entry at 2,000. No, my mistake was even bigger, right? Because, okay, I didn't get it at 2,000. Why I didn't get in at 2050? It's a perfect entry, right? You got to write that thing. I mean, I don't care. Look at this.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So this one, okay, you got to be looking intraday. So to be able to, and I don't want to be buying the highs, but this pattern right here, forget it. You got to take it. The 2050, 2055. And besides, it opened under the level. So we should have a green line like this one right here at 2050. Call it for everybody, guys. If this one goes over 2050, Amazon is a new highs. Similar to the to the call that we made with Kyle on Netflix, guys. We milked that thing for 3 days. So Amazon, where to from here? Do we like it here? Now we're talking a different ball game. Now we're talking upgrades, sentiment, what people are saying is going to be, everybody's going to be buying everything on Amazon. But the tool that we have, which is technical analysis, is not here anymore. I don't have any advantage playing Amazon in here besides momentum. Meaning you see going higher and you want to chase it or you want to take it higher, play for whatever until it moves, go long or go short, because what it's doing is like we're in a range now. Can you see the range? 2461, 2300. So the call is pretty simple. On the 2300, you can test 2190. If you go over 2461, go long. So the call will be over 2461 and momentum play.
Probably needs the quarterly report behind it at this point.
What was that?
The earnings.
When is earnings for Amazon?
The 30th, I believe.
30th. Okay, some of the guys over there confirm, please, because okay. So
yeah, it's 4:30.
4:30. So yeah, 8 days from now, we could probably trade the day. What's the day? Is it a Friday? Tell me 4:30 is a Friday, please, and I'll tell you what I'll do. Last time I did it, I told you guys I was gonna do the Tesla trade, and I did it, and I posted for you guys.
It's a Thursday.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Thursday. So Friday is the day that they report Thursday. Yeah, perfect timing. Man. Okay. Game on. Write it down, Eric. Game on. So Amazon 2461. We'll see what happens. Okay, Amazon. What else? What else you gonna see? Yes. Come on, guys. Facebook.
NVIDIA, AMD.
Okay, we go with this. This one I really like it. It's at a point where, geez, I just need Spanish today. But anyways, we're still here. I'll say. Let's watch. This is the monthly on Amazon. I'm sorry, on Facebook. So we have this massive volume going on right here. We cross point of control. So now what we're trying to clear is this 185. I think I posted this morning. We go 185, we go 190, 200, something like that. So it's game on. We still need to clear this one, 186. And, but if we stick to just the daily chart, we can probably play momentum from the 180 to the 187, 190. Okay, so that may be a fast trigger probably tomorrow. So let's keep an eye on Facebook, please. What we don't want to see it's it losing 178, right? Because I wanna think that basically these guys that shorted right here, this is kind of a tier. I don't want to say tier one gap because that's proprietary and that's someone else that uses it. So this is like a very bullish gap. When you have like a red bar, this is a bearish formation. Let me just steal a couple minutes from your time, guys, if I may. Basically, you have this, okay, failed. You have this one too, failed. But the guys that shorted yesterday, they were sitting pretty yesterday, right? What happened today? Good news, gap up. So this is a bear trap right here, right? Momentum, I was expecting it to go over the green line, right? What we had is like, we had it, but I think this tail was made of the last 50 minutes of the trading day, if I'm not mistaken, right? So I'll be looking at taking the highs, even seeing how we react to 180.50 and try to take Facebook to 190, 191 for target one, okay? Are we clear on that one?
Yes.
Okay, good. So it's prior high to 190, okay? We don't want to lose 178. 178 is like, okay, I don't know what else to do with that. Then we got to go to the drawing board again. That's what we have the chat room for, right? Once you start going down here, now we're inside this range. So 170, 180, okay?
Got it.
Good. So you say NVIDIA.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this. NVIDIA. What do we see? What do we see? Wow, look at those tails on the monthly. So I'm not gonna go there. Look at this. We crossed again the 255, which we did that trade prior and we went to new highs. Now we're back to over 255. Bullish formation, green candle, tails, same as the market. Yeah, to be honest, to put it like yesterday, everything went down. So this is kind of bullish. This is a bullish formation. I don't think we're done with the move, but if you ask me, here is kind of tricky because you see that line that I have right there, 290. I think that's kind of resistance. I mean, it was sold versus 300. So I'm not sure. Of course, if we have like extremely bullish news, it's just gonna go, right? But I don't know. I don't have. That's what I have. So for me, it's like range, and I don't want to trade a range now. Look at that. That's a 15, in case you're wondering. So 290. Can you trade it? Yes. Again, that's for intraday trading. That's not what we do here because we need to plan for big moves so that we can trade it. But 290, you can trade 290, 294, 300. Okay. Very, very much. This is momentum. I'll say, let's put it that to the Momo category. I mean, nothing special, nothing special. It's going to do the market. That's it. V-shaped recovery. That's important. V-shaped recovery. So this is something that is not acting like the market. So make a note right there that NVIDIA has a V-shaped recovery. I think it's the same with AMD, right?
Yeah, I think the semis are strong right now.
So AMD has a V-shape. It's near the highs. So you know what they say, market is going to start running these may be the leaders, right? So we know it's AMD, NVIDIA. I don't think Intel is doing that, right? Let's say Intel, not really. MU took a hit yesterday.
Oh, wow.
MU is lagging.
Yeah, big time.
MU is lagging, guys. MU is like the market. So MU is not into that one.
Okay.
What else we have? So those are the semis. LRCX, is that reporting today? Lamb Research, I think it is. Yes, it is. So 280 for tomorrow, but it looks like the numbers are not good because it's trading 265 now. So LRCX, that could have been something. If we, for some reason, start gapping and going over 280, we can have 300 as a target. So LRCX is from here, 280. I'm gonna do a green line right here, so you guys get used to what I do. Those are just tools to help you. Doesn't mean that's, you know, it's just for me, it's easier if I go to a chart and I see a green line, that gets me excited because I know it's not a 1 minute chart, because I do the green lines either on dailies or weeklies. So I know it's a big level for me.
Right.
That's the way that I differentiate big levels. So 280. I was expecting
now this
better.
one, careful with the options here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I had it just because I know it reported today or tomorrow. I don't know when it's going to report. What else we have, guys? Want to talk the Ubers and stuff like that? Uber, look at the green lines. I have it right there. I want to see something like what
Nice.
Amazon did. Really, look at that. Chop, 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 chop. We wait till we hit it, right?
Yeah,
32.
that's gonna be a nice swing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much, but if we hit it at 29, 30, we can get 10% fast. 10% of that stock. So I don't know what the question is, why do I have two green lines? It should be two green lines right there. Okay. So 20, 29, if you want to be aggressive, over 30. So Uber, we're watching Uber over 29, over 30. And it's 26 has nothing to do there. It's just to tell me that I don't want it. If we start losing 26, I'm out. Okay.
Right.
So that's Uber. Lyft as the other one. AMD levels. I'll check it in. Yeah, give me a second. I'll go over those. Lyft. Wow, this is getting interesting.
Nice.
Yes, it's getting interesting, guys. We should put this this one too, because I like. I'm gonna refer to the weekly chart right here. So I'm gonna maximize it. See a volume here, down here. So, you know, I'm not a fan of formations and stuff like that. I like, but okay, sort of, yeah. And this could be capitulation. That was like 50%, 50% ago, 100%. Now we bounce. So we have this level right here. So, and we have clear space up until 40. So for me, risk reward is probably worth it. We can see 20, 30% moving in left. When's earnings for Lyft? And we can take 30, 31, 32.
It's May 6th.
May 6th. So we still got time. Probably can run it into earnings, right? 20%. That'll be nice. Anyways,
so you're looking at 32 here?
Yeah, I'm looking at 32. Because I think the move, if it's gonna happen, I want the meat of the move, right? I don't want to go 30, 32, start losing money here in this range, and then I forget about the stock, and it moves 20%, and I'm out, or I don't want to trade anymore, right? But I think 32 could be it. Ed, put alarms on those, please. We gotta be watching this one. I'm not sure if he's already watching it, but anyways. So that's Lyft. Looks nice. Let me just double check here. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. You see? Just from the
nice.
weekly,
okay.
from the weekly chart, I can see that there's buying right there. So we have a tight stop too. So 30, there been accumulation, some accumulation in there. We see it right here to the left. That's the other way. You see, if I don't see it here in the volume, I can always go here and probably give me a better. Pop was asking about AMD. So momentum, play over 56. As long as you're over 56, your stop is 55.35. Don't play it under 55.35. Go to the other side. So 56.30, which is prior day high, today's highs. Yeah, but it's all momentum. I don't see much there. Who else, guys? You don't do a lot of you don't do a lot of research apparently. SQ, let's see. I like SQ. This is so hard, and I show you why. Now I see it. Look at the weekly chart. And we did the trade. We did this trade from last seminar. We did it 52 to 58, and we hit it. It went up a little bit higher, right? Now, what's the deal? Well, we all see it here. There's a big wall at 65. So we're dealing with it. How are we going to resolve? I like SQ over 65. Absolutely. So SQ over 65. Can you buy before? Absolutely. Then make sure you know where your stop is, right? Here's the thing. This is what I'm waiting for, 65, to close over this green candle, right? Now let's go to the weekly, and that's what we have, and let's go to the daily. So 65 should be my green line. Yeah, it's more like, now that moving average right there is at 200. So we can use the 200 too, right? So the 200 over the 200 is 65.75 over 200 MA in case it doesn't drop. Okay.
200 EMA is right at 65.
Oh, okay, good. Then it's 65. Let's call it 65. So yes, I want it. I like the pattern. Again, we get into the into that area right here, and then it's just like the market, right? It's gonna chop you, and I don't want to get involved into that yet, unless it's the only stock that is moving that day. Then I'll take it. But if it's not, so let's go to PayPal. Not sure if it's gonna give us another entry tomorrow. I just want to know where it closed. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so PayPal. Why did I like PayPal? Pattern was 114. Actually, now that I look, it was just because of the pattern of the chart of the gap. I'll show you what I mean by that, because I know some of you have asked me about the gaps. You see the gap, right? The big bearish move yesterday, right? So let's say some people shorted. Once you trap them, I play the long. So this is a beautiful bear trap. You see? This is a potent pattern when it happens, okay? Very strong, you see?
I was wondering what put this on your radar.
Yeah, once you go over 112, 111, that's it. It's a go. Look at that, you see? Now you see it on the 60-minute chart. So it is an H formation, so it should be continuation, right? You short, I mean, you're thinking, my God, we break 107, we go all the way down. Guess what? Good news for you. We just gap you at 110. That was a perfect entry. 110, boom. Target one, and now they're in trouble. For how long? 115. So we closed right at the pivot, prior pivot. This is called a pivot right here. So 115 pivot. And then we can close the gap, 118. Not a big fan, but it still can go. Can go a little bit more. So that was PayPal. We did SQ. We do PayPal. We do the cars already, BA and beyond. Oh my God. BA. What do we do with BA? Same story, man. Is that going to be bankrupt? We had an alarm for the team at 140 that we were going to buy 140 and sell it. So we did that a couple times this past week, and let's see where we are. So here's the thing, guys. 140 by 146. Over 146, I want to own it. On under 140, I'm not, but I'm looking at 140. So I think I posted yesterday at 140. You try to go. Why am I looking at this one? I'm probably be buying leaps. If it's gonna go, it's gonna go. But look at this. Give me just 1 second. It's alligator right there.
Nice. Your favorite.
So yeah. So once it starts running, like for longer terms, yeah. I mean, is that gonna go to 89? I'll buy it again because I bought 100. If it goes 89, I'll buy it again. My stop will be 88. By the way, 1 point. That's it. I mean, you don't need to. You need to play it too fancy. It's simple, right? Now, here's the trick. 140, because this is great, guys. Every time we try to break 140, 180, that's a big move. 140, 160, I'm sorry, because this one was 80 to 100. Remember we did that 100% move or 80% move in the stock. Now what we're doing is like 140. Is that 140 gonna hold? Well, you gotta, there's nothing guaranteed in here, right? So for me, that's high. I mean, it's high risk, yes, but if it pays, it pays. So look at this. This is the weekly. Where's my perfect entry? 165. Okay, 165. So BA. If you don't want to accumulate on the at 140, wait for it to drop to 120 or 100. Okay, or play the momentum, meaning BA over 166. Simple. Okay. You gotta put the T, the E. Otherwise, there's no alligator without T.
So how about that wedge there on the daily?
To the downside?
Either way, just for a breakout. Here, 1 sec. Right. Yeah, there you go. What do you think? Because I'm seeing, like, for me, there's just consolidation, right? Tighter within the wedge.
It is. And you can probably, oh my God, we're trading down now, 134.65. So you can probably, if I were to do that, let's say yes, I get it. And I see exactly what you're saying. I will use something like this. Levels right here, which is my 140 is a stop, 134, and you go 129. I come right here, and what we'll be trading is once we get out of this, all of this volume, right? Because I think that might be accumulation. Might be. That's just my theory, right? So the problem is like it's the same. When we got to 100 or 85. Were you buying or you selling? Well, it looked like it was going to drop and disappear, right?
Right. Yeah.
That was a perfect entry. So now I have this very bullish formation on the weekly chart, right? We drop, and this is a bullish engulfing candle, right? Yeah. For me, so now for me, what is like dictating direction, at least from my basic technical analysis, is like, okay, we were coming down, but now what I have, all my focus is on this one, which is the bulls that took it from 89 to 180. What are they going to do next? Right? Are they accumulating right here?
Right.
In that case, I want to wait and I want to go to 165. Now, what's the other option? That we continue this big move, and this is just a blip, right? In that case, yeah, you can probably short it. Absolutely.
Sure. Okay.
Right? So that's your line. If you want to really short, 120. But I mean, be very careful, because the thing with Boeing, I don't think it's a great short, The only reason why is because at any point in time, there could be news. And I don't care if, I mean, if you're long and comes down, you know I mean, how much money you can lose. But if you're short and they just squeeze you out, it's horrible. That's the thing, right?
Oh yeah. No, I was mainly asking because it's getting tighter within that wedge. I saw,
yes,
some people looking at it this week, and I just didn't see the setup there. So I'm wondering if we should wait for this thing to show a move.
The thing is, remember, I like the setups. I like the wedges. I like flags. I like all of those formations, right? Because they work. They work forever. I mean, it's nothing new in there, right? But I also like, my main focus is on price action, right? So when I see like a big move that I consider to be, this is capitulation move. We dropped from $400 to $89, guys. It's one of the biggest industries in the US. It's a duopoly. There's only two in the world, Boeing and Airbus, right? It's right. Like back in the day when there was like Apple or what was the other name? BlackBerry, right?
Right.
It's two of them. Is it one's going to disappear? Oh, by the way, the other one's French. So you're going to give it to the French, or are we going to keep one? So for me, it's like, this is capitulation. I mean, we went from 341 to 89. Can you throw any more bad news into Boeing that is going to make it drop this 30% that has to drop from 130 to 100? Probably. But one thing is for sure, I don't want to miss it when you start going 165, 200, 240, 260, 300, 400. Flies are open, whatever.
Right,
so
right.
That's my main point. And this green bar is what takes me out. I'm like, against that green bar, until we lose that green bar, I'm not going to be totally bearish in the industry. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. So he said BA, and what was the other one?
Beyond. BYND.
BYND, the thing with that is, I'm pretty sure you know that, guys. Is it Starbucks? Yeah, it's Starbucks, right? In China. So that's the thing, right? By the way, LK that I started trading. Have you seen it? How much is going now? By the way, you cannot trade it. It's halted. I mean, it's gone forever, disappeared. Yeah. So if you haven't seen that before in your trading career, that's what happens when those companies like, and it was it, right? Remember that we were trying to chase it and everything? I said, don't chase it. I don't like it anymore. Anyways, look at Beyond. What are you seeing Beyond? Beyond. And you see why I'm calling for 105, 110. Look at this little alligator.
Nice. Okay.
That's a pool gator, by the way. So I may have seen accumulation in here. We may have accumulation in here. So we out of that. And now we have the news in Starbucks is going to put it in China. Let's see how it goes. That's big market. COVID, it's apparently gone in there. I had it right here. I don't know when I wrote that one, 81.25, 84. So that was my entry, and we're rolling with that one. How far can I go? I just said it, 110. That's what I'm looking. 105, 100, 110. Okay. You want to short? Yes, you can short it. I'm going with momentum. I'm going with the news, and I'm going with the chart. So I got like 3 things that I like to trade. Let's go to the monthly. This is the monthly. So this will be confirmation, 95. We calling 95, right? We set 93.24 as an entry, which happens 93. But yeah, but look at the weekly chart is 93.24.
Okay.
And if we go over 95, that's even safer. So Beyond, you don't want to get into the shop. 93.25 over 95, and don't worry about it, because if it starts moving, you should see 100, 110. Let's go to the daily. That's what we're dealing here. So we have the green bar, the green line that I use. We have the move, similar to the market. Didn't pull back that much, try to break, Stop on track at 83. Yesterday drop 83, come back. Okay, here we go. I like it, guys. I still like it.
Got it.
How's pre-aftermarket? Yeah, it's 90. This is simpler here, guys. We can do this. I think it's a little tricky to play. So make sure that you know exactly what is it. Yeah, in a second packs, make sure you know what's the appropriate strike and what do you call that? The option chain.
Expiration.
Expiration, the option chain you want, okay? Because I cannot give you advice on that one because I'm a rookie on options. So sometimes I do things that are frowned upon, but anyways. So T, let's see T. Is it short, right? It looks like it's short. See, so we drop, we have a pullback into resistance, didn't even get there. They started selling. Now we're under the volume here.
Looks like that was earnings this morning or last night.
Yeah, okay. If I wanna be safe, I'll say it's in a range between 31 and 28. That's a 10% range. Look at that. Yep. 31 never broke. So you're still in the same range. 28 to 31. Play it 10%. Not my cup of tea. For sure not. Does it look like, oh, maybe it's gonna go? You can play the gap, meaning you may look for more weakness tomorrow under 29. The thing is that I see support into all of these areas right here to the left. So I don't know how big the move is unless you know some news, something else. But from the chart, I'll say on the 29, but I don't see much of a target just because the red bars they have been bought. So I won't be surprised either if tomorrow. Just be careful though. If you go over 30, they can squeeze these guys. And probably that's an entry over, that's the entry you want probably if you're bullish. Over 30 to 31, 31.40, you go to 33. That's a better trade, but I'm being contrarian right there. Oh my God, I almost forgot the...
Oh, so nice.
This is horrible, man.
Oh, no, I want it. I want some calls, man.
Yeah, we need to get calls. It's finally setting up again. It took it like 3 months. Amazing. Horrible, man. Horrible. So we got the cup, we got the handle, and we should have been long at 64.40. We're not, so we play the momentum. Now, here's the thing. I got volume right here, so my target's not that big anymore. 70, target 1. Not loving the market, not loving the target.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Yeah, it's good because this is, guys, again, for these longer terms, this is what I want. Right? So 62 to 70, I like it. 68 to 70, Now, if we go 72, now we're talking. So please put alarms at 70, 72. It's never too late, but I don't know much about the industry. I don't know 82. I was expecting it to be moving faster. I mean, we've been in confinement for how long? And this thing's still not going, technically, right? I mean, nothing impressive, nothing like Amazon. Well, I don't know, 52 to 68, that's 25%. Yeah.
Yeah, and that
50%.
dip was not nearly as bad as the rest of the market.
Yeah.
So.
It just trades so bad.
Yeah, it does.
So it's so bad. I mean, this is horrible, guys. Trades so bad. But look at the last 5 days. Actually, I'm liking it. We probably can trade it tomorrow. How about that?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Yeah, 60. We got pinned down a bit. Yeah, we can trade tomorrow. Very aggressive. Over 67. I'll take it. 67, 67.50. So this is ATVI over 67, aggressive over 68, 50. I don't care about 32. I can do 50 because I'm holding it ideally. 5-5. Tons of wicks, yes, tons of wicks. But now at least here we got the wicks on our side. Like it's a hammer, it's another hammer, whatever. Before it was like all over, red, green, run out. You don't want that
What
thing.
do you call that? The Christmas tree, or
It's a Christmas tree. It's a Christmas tree. You got those lights on the on the old ones, man, guys. Back in the day, they were only like green and red, and that's all you use for Christmas. So what else we have, guys?
There was a call for Diz, House of Mouse.
Oh,
and
Disney,
Tesla.
Disney. This is another one, guys. I'm like, my God, we need to clear. The real entry will be over 115, right?
Yeah, like that.
The real entry is over 115. I'm talking this level right here, 113, 115, right? What I'm thinking is if we buy 100, because I thought this was going to be bullish. I mean, same happened for me. This is the same graph of chart as Boeing, right? Yeah. Somehow they got a monopoly. They got everything, and we know all the bad news, right? I mean, what else? Well, probably that they need to extend and how much money they're going to have to spend in order to open the parks. By the way, the parks are like 30 something percent, right? Question is, like people like to travel international, right? Like me, I love to travel. You know me, guys. So I love to travel. I'm not going to be able to travel for a while. So am I going to Disney? Well, if I have a family, I'll probably go to Disney, right? So I don't know how's that gonna work, right? So how bad is it? It's I mean, we're buying Disney at a discount. I'll say I don't hate it. Now, if you short it, you can short technically. Let's say you're thinking it's a short. So you take the weekly sell that we have, that we're forming. Let's do this technically. You should be shorting 98 and see where it takes you. So under 98. Make sure you break this little line right here, 98.83. Where's the line coming from? Then you're gonna have support at 97. You're gonna have support at 95. That's the thing. That's why I don't like the chart, right? Because I have this base right here, clear, 94, 95. So I'm shorting Disney at 98, $100 stock to make 2 points, 1 point. That's the spread on Tesla, right?
Yeah, it's the same notes from last time on Diz. You said over 115 is our next long entry. So
yeah, I know the guys, they get bored. I mean, like, oh my God, this thing only moves like $2. Bro, it's MU, it's a $20 stock, it's up 10%. Apache, right? They want to do Tesla. And yeah, I want to do Tesla for 50 points at least. Okay, here's what I like. Ed, great pick, man, great eyes. So we're looking at this. See the alligator right there? I like it. 10 should trap the last of the shorts, I'll say. And then from there, 10, 12, I'll hit 13, 14. If we happen to go over 1340, that's alarm number gap. 2. And then we take it to 20. I don't know if this is, Eduardo, is that an oil play? Like on the price of oil? What is Apache? Because oh my God, I made a mistake. And oh, is it storage too? Okay. So storage, what was the other one? American T, what was the storage? T, gosh, NAT, North American storage. Look, North American Target. Look at this one. Of course, we didn't know about it because we don't know much about oil. So the moment they started talking about lack of capacity for oil, that's a bagger. So anyways, let's get back to what we like. Tesla. So you got the levels for Apache, right? If you want to do it, guys. By the way, it's in the topics, so I'm not going to go over that. It's already in the topics. So Tesla, what do we have? What do we have with Tesla? Huh, got a lot of lines in there. Whew. Look at that. So we did the 700. We did this yesterday. We did the 720 to 700, right? And it overshoot a little.
Yeah.
It overshoot.
That was a nice trade.
That was a nice trade. Very nice trade. So 722. What do we have today? Reverse. Well, we haven't engulfed. So I'm assuming, I don't even know what the short thing is on. Yeah, that was a great short. I don't know what the short interest is in Tesla. Are people still shorting Tesla? They haven't learned. Oh my God. It's gotta be painful, man. It's back to 700 again. Another 100% run. So what do we have? Let's try to be technical here. I think it's momentum, guys. It's the only play. Like, I like the short because of the formation, because we have a nice big run up. We hit this one, and then we have the level, the 750 rejected like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So that's good.
Right.
Five times rejection, you got to do something with it. If you don't see it, I'm going to put it right here, right? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know it's 110 points, but for me, it's the same chart. This could be a $7 stock. Doesn't matter. Same thing, right? So that's what you short. That's what you short. That's what you short. When we saw this one, this was a short. Beauty. 722. Yeah. Boom. 700. Wow. It went
that was a great play.
Man, I didn't know that. Okay, anyways. So that was clearly an excess. So we have a clear support line for Tesla. So Tesla players, your levels, 686, 700, of course. That's going to be my support zone. So let's write it down. Tesla, TSLA. I got 700, and I know worst case scenario, I want to see it 680 tops, right? So to short, I have to see it breaking that level, 680. And then from here, 740 is a long. Target 780. That's the scalping target into 780.
40 points.
Yeah. It's technically it's 5%, which is nothing. Right?
And then up to 800.
Yeah, 800 target 2, and then so what was that? 740 to 800?
780.
780.
No, 740 to 780.
740 to 780. And then we take it 800, and man, when is Friday? I'll buy the 800s on Friday.
Oh,
okay,
man.
Yeah.
For 50 cents.
I'm pretty sure you guys read the disclosures, right? Okay. Yeah, one more day. Yeah. Remember, disclosures. Go check the disclosures prior. Okay, Tesla, what else we have? Microsoft. Totally forgot about that one. Choppy. Look at the pullback on that one. 180 to 165. 173. That could be a trade. 173. That was a good move today. I like the setup. It's just these are like, I'm finding a lot of day trades, but not a lot of good massive movers that we can. I'll say look at this. It's pure momentum, pure momo. 175, 178. This should not be there. That will clear things up a little bit. This should not be there too. So what I'm looking is this formation is negated. All of these bears, whoever was shorting Microsoft yesterday, could get in trouble once they start feeling the pain. So if we have a move tomorrow over today's high, that could be actually an opening play. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. possible for tomorrow over 174. Target one, call it 71, call it 77, 180. So what 71, what am I talking about? 75, 75, 78, 80. Could be.
Got it.
Volume wasn't great today. I just like the pattern formation. I can see it going to 180. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Baba, Netflix, Costco, Roku, Marriott, Roku. I like Roku. Roku is setting up to move too. Let's see. I thought it was better, man. Uh-oh. Weekly. Let's go to the weekly. Remember, we said bullish over 150. He went to $60. My God. Roku. Everybody was, remember when we used to trade this thing every day? Oh
yeah. Wow.
When he used to trade like nice. Then he got too crazy, got destroyed. Now where we are. I like the green bar. That's a beautiful green bar. We haven't had a nice green bar since last year, actually. Look at that on a weekly. What do we have? We have this volume right here. So again, over 140, I want to be in it for sure. Now let's see if we can get something before. Problem is we fail 120, 122. We can probably trade it to the other side back to 110. So this is a two-sided monster. I'm playing this range right here.
Got it.
I tend to be more bullish just because of the formation. I don't know if you guys see it, but I'm going to just do it right here because we came down here and here, right? So whatever you guys want to do, or you can do this, all of those beautiful things that we can do with the charts. Problem is, this is where we are. Okay, so I'm going to clear that up. And I'll be interested around here. You want to scalp? You can scalp it right here to 110. I say scalp because I don't know if they can gap it down tomorrow. So I don't know if it's going to be down to 112 or whatever. But if you get it for 120, by all means, that's even better. That's a 10-point drop, right? Or if you really love Roku, you can take it from here, and then I'll be interested in what's the level that I just said, Roku? Over
135.
The big one. Let me just double check.
137 maybe.
140.
Oh, up to 140. Okay.
Yeah, that for if they're gonna do a Netflix, right? Because I think they already did. That's my thinking. They already did the Netflix, right? Remember we did it 95. Yeah. We did the 95 move. So we got the Netflix move on this one. And here, it's anybody's call. I'll play it right there. Netflix. So we have a red day finally. Couple red days. Green bar disappears, and that one can stay for 38. That was like the close. You see where they close the green one. This is where the other one crossed. So that's the middle. So that's what I put it right there. So 440. I'll be looking at 400 for sure. Are you guys bullish or bearish on Netflix? I like the tails. It's just a big range. 410 to 450, play the range. Nothing else to say. If it breaks 400, start to get really worried. Now, what I don't like, and I just realized, is that we have two red bars with the biggest volume. Is that signaling distribution? You see this right here?
Yeah.
It's like 50 million shares, and the tape is telling us down. So that changes things a little bit, because that could probably give me An opportunity, if I see it, look at this one right here. That's the earnings, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this, guys. I'm gonna have to put an alarm on their 413. Okay, and I'll probably play a short momentum. Okay, 410. Remember, guys, we got levels 410, 450. So Netflix 410, 450, but we don't know. What I like is the two red days with big volume. So sellers may be there, people may be taking profits. So if we can jump into that for a Momo trade, look at this. This is horrible, guys. When you see this in after hours, forget it. Your calls are worth nothing. This is not a good earnings report. I don't care what they say. Because I know you get excited when you see like, oh, you just moved 50 points in the first 15 minutes. And then it just gaps right here, forget it. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is actually a good one, and it's a second day. Can you be aggressive? I don't know how aggressive you guys want to be, but you can short for 22. I won't do it. I'll wait for 410. But 413, 413, my stop will be like $1. We go 410, you cover some, you let the rest run to 400. I just gave you my game plan. Okay?
Got it.
What else?
Well,
What else? Twitter,
there's some in the
Starbucks,
chat, yeah.
books. Are the three red candles aligned on the top? Okay, what, Netflix? No, they're not. Starbucks. No, because that would be like a real level, right? To pick. I like Starbucks. Yes, I like Starbucks. Yeah, top watch. Absolutely. Yep. Just please don't gap up. Yep. Yeah.
78.
Yes. I don't know how Starbucks really trades. Like intraday, I used to trade it with stock, and I know it wasn't good. So, Eduardo, have you traded Netflix? I'm sorry, Starbucks lately? 78.10. So Sparks over 78.10, and that's Momo trade. I put it as Momo because I think it's gonna go right at the open, and then we see where target is. 83, at least 83, 81.40, the fast one. This is where this formation is, and then 83, 83. Yep. Trade is annulled. Is that how you say? It's not valid if we go under 75.5. Okay. No trade. So, because sometimes we gap down, the market just gaps down and it puts a red bar and then it just bounce. But if I see Starbucks breaking 75.5, I'll take it off my screen. I'm like, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be strong. That's the best way I can explain it to you guys. Like a strong stock should not be doing that. And then I just move to something else. Sometimes I miss really good ones, but sometimes it helps me. Okay. Yeah, Starbucks. So Starbucks, we got it. And we got, so we got Starbucks and we got Beyond. So we play in China now. Okay. I heard Expedia it got some investors. Nah, nothing. The cruise lines, the Saudis are there with me, dead money. So we haven't done much. Yeah, it's like dead money. American, horrible. It's not working. I think UAL, nothing. Delta Airlines, nothing. What else?
Twitter.
Ooh, green line. Look at that. That could be, that's more like a scalp because I don't have a big target on that one. I'll say 30 goes and 32. I think, did we discuss this one this morning? With someone, because otherwise that's I don't think it's a coincidence that I have the green bar right there. 29 is more like a break, right? Yeah, it was no volume. 117% volume today. Good volume. Good action today. Good close. I want to see it pull back to 2750 rather than buy it at the open. But if it goes at the open, it's a momentum trade. So Twitter as a Momo watch.
29.
Yep, over 29. I'll be looking for a pullback that holds 2750, which is VWAP for today, around 2750. Yep. I like it, man. What a move. That was the same move for all of the social media stocks, right? We can blame it on Snap. We can blame Snap. Snap, yeah, 30%. Baba. China play. I have my green line right there, 215. I posted 3 days ago. I think it was Friday that it was gonna go. It didn't. It just gap up and never went. Thank God we didn't buy right at the open, because you see, guys, this is actually a good study, and I made a note of this. Look at the level right here. It's exactly 215. They got this stock at 215, and I was waiting for it to take the pre-market high, like 10 cents or something. I didn't get it. Look at that. Saved me. Too bad I wasn't fast enough to realize that it was also a short. Now, I have a bullish bias because it was over the green bar. So what I'm seeing is that the following day, by some reason, they put it up there again, so they trap it again. Another bearish day. Now we got the 205, and we got the 215 something. So there's my alarm. You can see it. I think it's like 216. Over 216, I'll play. 205, I'll play. Okay, so Baba in a range.
Up to 220?
Yeah. Okay. 216, 205. Actually, if Baba can really go,
225?
I think it's more like 225. I mean, to go to 220 has to go through to right? But I want to think big. Yeah, look at that, 220. Yeah. 209, 220. I didn't see. Can you? Yeah, 220, 225. Yeah, sorry, 220, okay. 225. Yeah, 220, 225. Yeah. So 220, 225.
How about Marriott?
That's MAT, right?
MA, maybe? No, that's...
Mar.
That's MasterCard.
That was Barbie. That was Barbie. Here's this one. This one's interesting. I like the monthly, guys. Wow. Hotel, it 74. So we in that range of. We're not gonna get it at 74. I don't think so. 83. Tough call. We gotta play momentum on that one. I'll put an alarm at 74 just to see how we react on this pivot right here. But because I don't know if you want to day trade it. If you want to day trade it, just go by the range. Yeah, because I don't see day trades right there with that such a little volume and tight. How about Hilton? Same, yeah. For swing, yeah, look at a good one. Look at good entry. 74 will be good, or over 90. Yeah, you don't want to be too aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you can buy 86, but I'd rather wait for 90. So Marriott, what else? What else, guy? Costco. Beautiful chart, same as Walmart. I don't like these charts, guys.
Christmas tree.
Yep. Yeah, look at that. You know what the because I know you don't see it that often, right? These red bars and green ones, that means it's trading. That's the ADX line. Oh my God, this one. Oh, no. Okay, whatever. That's the ADX, right? So basically green is trending, red is not trending anymore. So look at that, trending, not trending. So
Right.
no trend.
What about ZM, Zoom?
CM, I like it. Yes. Yeah, let's play it. There's the play right there. We didn't trigger today, might trigger tomorrow. So I'm gonna put on an alarm prior to that. And I'll play the weekly. That's pretty straightforward to me. 150, like where we are, could be a platform. Let me see. 149.40 was VWAP today. So if you really want to be aggressive, but scalpers.
Okay.
Up to 53, up to 54. Rest over 155, 160.
Right. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting, the 155.
Yep. Target 160. Easy, right? Should be no problems with that. Okay, let me just double check something right here pretty fast.
We got 5 minutes only, by the way.
Okay. No pressure. 152. Guys, you can use 152 as an entry. Scalping. Where's Pop? 152 to 155, 155 to 160. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, and okay, we ran out of time. What else? Zoom.
Work over 30.
Yep. Yeah, work over 30. Absolutely. It's a new issue, right? Yep. Work over 30, not before. Not before. Choppy. Unless your stop is 23 and then you're risking like 20% or 30%, right? You don't want to do that.
How about Snap?
Snap up 33% today, so I don't want to, oh, 36 by the way, sorry. This is a continuation gap. That's all I can say. Gap and go. So we need a pattern that I can trade. I'm not going to trade it tomorrow, unlikely, but this should stay in the watch list because I want a pullback that I can buy or a consolidation, some kind of retest. I don't want to chase it. Scalpers play it tomorrow over highs. That's the simple strategy, you know. Target 18. So yeah, Snap can have a following excellent day over the highs, which is 17 to 18. I don't want to do it, but I wanna catch a swing on that one.
Sure.
Because that's moves real. Look at the volume. I mean, something's up with this one, so they might be sharp.
Wow.
Okay, just look at the red bar, which is huge. We went 100 points. Look at the volume, 12 million. Last time we saw that volume was in here. Red bar, big volume. Was that early?
That's telling.
Yeah. After that, you see what we did, but that was Corona, so we don't know if it's Corona or if it's a stock that does that, right? But it's 12 million. So usually we just cut the volume into half.
Wow, okay.
That's a tricky one, man. I don't know what to say. Honestly, look where I have, like the average buyer was at 400. So he's down there. Even if I go to 15, that's a day. 600 on the 600 short to 560 and 540 under 600 to 540.
Careful with the spread.
Careful with the spread. I want to write it down because I've never traded this one. This one, I have no idea. So I'll check. So it's spready?
Yeah. Yeah,
Noted.
spready.
Noted. Have a good one, Hassan. See you tomorrow. Write down the levels. Tomorrow's another day. We need another day.
What about Google?
Yeah, I like it. Oh my God. Yeah. Whew. Okay, time to play Google. Do you see it? 1300?
Yes, I like it.
1300.
I think Mark has been watching this one.
I bet, because it's a beautiful pattern. And this could help the market. I'm gonna do it right there. Oh, wow, I haven't traded Googles in years. You guys are loaded trading these things, man. 1,000 shares is almost $1 million. My God. 1.3 million, by the way. Okay, so what do we like? Look at
1300, 1350 plus.
Yeah, 1350. What's 1300 to 1350? That's 50 points. That's 2%. What is that? I can't even do the math. 10% is 130 points. 5% is 85 points. So 85 points puts you at 1375 right here. 5% move. I'll say if this one goes after, it's the market. Is this the market? Man, it's exactly the market.
Oh, okay.
It is the market. Look, this is a SPY. It's exactly the same. It went a little bit higher, but then it went a little lower. And look at today. It is the spider. So what I'm thinking is, look at the spider. Look at Google.
Google's fighting that 200 though, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, which is good. A lot of people will look at that.
Right.
Spider's still far from, but I think Google is more part of the queues, right? So it's lagging.
I think so. Tech heavy. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it, guys. I like it 1300, and I'll be willing to take it to, I'll say 100, 200 points.
Got it. Okay.
I like it. Yeah, Google.
All right, Mario. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for your time. Trade well. Put the alarms. Help us monitor, make money. We can all make money together, guys. That's a fun part. That's the best part of all. Okay. See you guys tomorrow.
Yep. All right. See you in the morning.
All right.